Welcome back, cellos, it's the fucking Critic Court. I am Toke, and yeah, I lied. It completely crossed my mind earlier. I forgot I had a viewing for Oppenheimer. Uh, so yeah, here's a little special viewing, special video, review on that. Uh, First off, let me just say what the actual fuck. This movie was crazy, like absolutely fantastic. Christopher Nolan did his thing again. He was in his bag. Like hats off to you, my guy. This the cast was just outstanding too. Like bro, you had niggas had people I ain't even seen act in a minute, and people you wouldn't even expect to be in this type of movie. Like, they had fucking what? Let me look at it. They had Cillian Murphy, playing J. Robert Oppenheimer. They had Robert Downey Jr. playing Louis Strauss. They had Florence Pugh as Jean Titlock. They had Emily Blunt as Oppenheimer's wife. They had fucking Jake QA. They had Matt Damon. They had Rami Malek. They had fucking Josh Peck. They had fucking Tom Conti as Albert Einstein. They had fucking Josh Hartnett. They had fucking old boy from Army of the Dead, Matthias. I can't even pronounce his last name. Schweifer. They had Dylan Arnold. They had fucking Dane DeHaan. They had fucking Gary Oldman. They had fucking Casey Affleck. They had fucking Benny Safdie or Safdadi. I can't even pronounce his last name. Alex Wolff. They had fucking Kenneth Barneff. They had Jason Clark. Like, man, I need to go on, bro. Stacked. Fucking just stacked. Like, stupid, bro. He must have paid a grip for this bitch. It was, oh my god. Like, man. I'm just gonna be like, damn. Like, this movie, bro, it's just some, you most definitely gotta see this bitch. I'm gonna go see it a couple more times for sure. It's like, I already got that shit locked in. Like, yeah. This movie was fucking, it was lit. It was lit as a tit, man. Like, let's get into this shit. So, you got Oppenheimer. He didn't create it, the atomic bomb. He's the fucking the father of the fucking atomic bomb. Like he made some shit to fuck shit up, and he got it backfired on him. The government being government, fucking law, just fucked him over, and continuously pushed him, pushed his back against the wall, and had him in all these allegations, and it's shitty, because they asked him to do this. They hired this man specifically for that reason, to knowing his background and his potential and what he has to bring to the table. But they wanted to go on and try and use that against him in the end, pin that against him, and it was like what the fuck. If I was Oppenheimer, I would have been confused too. Like, I don't get it. Like, what are you? Like, come on now, make it make sense. You asked for this, now you fucking accusing me, like, And it was all Louis Strauss. He was, being a bitter old bitch. Um, he had a vendetta for Oppenheimer because he got humiliated by him. He embarrassed him at this little nuclear hearing. And he didn't take that too kindly, so he really set out revenge just for that simple fact. And that was some bitch ass nigga shit, to be honest. Cause he really was out to get this man. He set him up for failure. He like, he smiled in his face, all type of shit, played, buddy, just to go on and get his like security clearance revoked, and pretty much like just everything, like get everything, all his credentials, pretty much, taken away from him. Like it's crazy, and it goes to show you really got to be for yourself out here. You can't trust none of these people, bro. It's a dog eat dog world type of deal, and you know he went to trial for it. Oppenheimer went to trial. Strass went to trial, and shit came to light. After so many years, finally, Oppenheimer got his dues. They paid him his dues, but as well as Strass, he got his. Which was rightfully given. He even his representative wasn't fucking with him no more because he withheld information from him, and he was like, bro, like, come on now, like, this ain't right. What the fuck? You knew this shit beforehand, and you expect me to like have your back up in court on this trial? Come on now, Strass, you dirty dog, you, like, come on now. What the fuck going on, my boy? Hell no. It was wild. It was wild. You know, it's crazy too because they tried to pin the H bomb on the hydrogen bomb, which was pretty much Teller's doing. Like, Oppenheimer he let Teller work on that one. He didn't even really, because he regretted it. Oppenheimer regretted this whole creation of the atomic bomb. He didn't want it to be put into the wrong hands. That was his main goal. He wanted this shit to be done, but he wanted it to be done, right, in a righteous way. And it's ended up, going into the wrong hands, which is the fucking government. Like, they're fucking mindless, power-hungry, evil little conniving fucks. Like, fuck them. Fuck the U.S., honestly. Like, that shit, man, pissed me off, honestly. Like, even that little scene when they showed with the president, and he was telling him, like, Oppenheimer was telling him, like, I got blood on my hands. Like, do you think we should really continue this shit, keep this shit going? Like, I want to shut down this whole operation now. Like, yeah, we successfully ended World War II, but just think about all them people, and now what about Russia now? Like, what are they going to think? And the president's like looking at him like, Yeah, I'm the one who made the call. You may have created the shit. You may have invented the shit. You may have got your hands dirty, but I'm the one who actually inflicted the fucking the doing. Like, I'm the one who did the actual bombing. So who the fuck? Why did you told him to get this crybaby ass nigga out of here? Pretty much. Like, what, bro? Come on now. That's something. That's something you can't just go about your life with. That's something you can't have on your conscience and go about your life with. Like, that's some real fucked up shit. And like I said again, the government, U.S. government, they're just they're heartless fucks. They don't even they don't think about the fucking repercussions. They just do. They're just what's the word for it? Just they're just evil, bro. They're evil. They don't they don't think they don't think they just do. They just do. And whatever they feel is the right way, that's the way to go about things. And it's sad for this country. They don't think about the repercussions. And that's what Oppenheimer was doing. He was thinking about the repercussions. And then what they do? Go and fucking point fingers at he's the bad man. He's the bad man. Da da da. Oh, he's a communist. Oh, he's in cahoots with the Russians. He's a Soviet communist. Da da da. He didn't provided money to the like, bro. Russians like, come on now. That shit pissed me off thinking about it. I was like, these some dirty motherfuckers, bro. And it's real crazy because Einstein, he told his ass from the get-go. Einstein, they made Einstein to be out this crazy madman. Like, he just speaking nonsense. Everything comes out of his mouth is nonsense, but it wasn't. He was speaking that real. People don't like that. People don't like when you speak that real. So, he just kept his mouth shut and backed away from this whole scene, which is smart. I respect Einstein for that. Most definitely, he got the fuck out of there. He said, you know what, these dumbasses, they ain't about to fuck me, and I'm most definitely not about to fuck with them. So, and that's what Oppenheimer should have did. But he had this quest out. He had this quest out to prove that his theory of making something that can change the world in a different perspective, but in a positive outcome. But it ended up not being that way. And he got fucked. He got bent over and fucked for, like I said, Einstein told him from the beginning, who you doing this for? Like, the government, your so-called America, they gon' soon as they done with you, they gonna kick you to the curb. Like, come on now, be smart about this. And then once all this shit over with, who they got to blame? You. They gonna do it how they do it, go about their way, let the shit simmer, and then come and give you a little pat on the back, give you a gold medal, and send you about your way, and give you a sorry ass apology, and just some dumbass little honors type of bullshit, and all is forgiven, type of deal. Like, no. I was with his wife too. His wife, man, she was a little snippy little, man. She had her backbone to her. She was a little drunk. She was a little angry drunk sometimes, but she spoke her mind for sure. I like that about her. She spoke her mind. She did not take no shit. He Oppenheimer, he was too much of a gentleman, you know. He played his role, the smart scientist, uh not even, you know, not even showing no emotion or a remorse for certain things in his moments, and you know he didn't let shit be known that it affected him. So that's what Oppenheimer had. That was his upper hand. You know, he didn't he didn't let it be known that shit phased him. He kept it pushing. He was he was like, oh yeah, yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, oh really? That was like 12 years ago, but for sure, like it was crazy, bro. They was pulling shit out of their ass on this, and it was shitty too, cause he had a fucking he didn't even have like a real trial like fucking like Strass did. Strass had a whole audience and jury and shit kind of deal, and they did an Oppenheimer bold, bro. It was him versus the people, like like bro, the people versus fucking Oppenheimer. Like it was bro. Uh, oh my god. I would have been in that boy so pissed. But he kept a cool demeanor the whole time. You know, shaking niggas' hands, fucking smiling, all type of shit. You know, he lost. There was one moment he got teary eyed and we're like uh lost his little character, but not to the point where people you know were like, oh, but he was you could tell he was like frustrated, like why isn't the truth coming to light, like, but it did, ended up eventually did for sure. It took a minute, took fucking centuries, but it did, it came to light. It was just it was just crazy how they played this man, like really. And then right after, uh, right after he had got fucking the bomb together and shit, they took that shit right from him. Right after they did the little test run and shit, they came and swooped it, and you know it was no it was no use for him. Like I said, they kicked him to the curb. He didn't hear from them again until after the bomb was fucking launched. Like, that's when he really should have known, like, he done fucked up and gave this shit into the wrong hands. And he knew the circumstances of the shit. Especially at that pond scene when when he told Einstein, he was like, remember those calculations I came to you with? Remember how you said it was false? Or we both thought it was false? Well, it wasn't. That shit's legit, my boy. And we're we about to end the world. The world about to be shook after this one. And you can tell in Einstein's face, he was like, I didn't, bro. I didn't got in cahoots with a monster. I don't want no parts of this. Don't. I'm out of here. That's why he got the fuck on, quick as hell. 'Cause he already knew. He already knew some bullshit was about to go down once Oppenheimer pulled up to the school. It was over. He was like, oh shit. Not this madman. I'm a madman, but this is a madman. So, yeah, bro. You gotta check this shit out. It was dope as hell. Uh, well worth 3 hours. The pacing was fucking clean. Like, it kept you intrigued the whole time. It wasn't a dull moment. Like I said, all the whole cast, they played their part to the T. Nothing was shitty. Uh, you know, the ending, the ending was kind of like, I felt like just a little bit. Like I feel like the way they ended it or left off with it, like they tried like set up for a sequel, but it ain't no sequel. This is literally a documentary type of movie. Like it was, this is it. That was true events, and that's that. Like I don't know, but they didn't. I don't know. I feel like some little something was left out, but who knows? Like I said, I'm like they didn't say if he got uh the charges got dropped or was he sentenced for murder or like Oppenheimer or what happened to Strass completely or I don't even know. But like I said, I'm gonna go see this shit a few more times anyway. So I'm gonna get whatever more knowledge out of it, grasp the concept of it even more. But I think I pretty much got the whole spill on it. And yeah, there you have it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this movie or thought about this movie if you've seen it already. Um, Let me know. Leave some comments, like and subscribe, support the fucking corp, and as I always fucking say, toodles.